Hi everyone, it's July 14, 2012. I'm Dwight Schmuck. This is the Schmuck Look. Today we're going to talk about some loons and a liar. The first loon I want to talk about is Maine's Governor Paul LePage, who this week likened the IRS to the Gestapo in World War II in Nazi Germany because, well, if you don't voluntarily sign up for Obamacare, why, they're going to make sure you do. Well, hey, we got to get to a single-payer system. We have to. The private insurance industry has made tons and tons of money, and now they've got this cap on total lifetime benefits. You could pay in all your life. That's hunky-damn-dory. But they're only going to let you take out so much and then cut your ass off. Now, Governor LePage says, well, why do you think the Canadians come down here? They ration health care in Canada. The socialists, they force their people. No, you asshole. You're a loon and an asshole. They come down here for elective surgery, stuff that doesn't need done. And because we do still have the most top-notch doctors and hospitals in the world. Sloan Kettering comes to mind. Oh, come on now. They come down here because they cannot, of course, with, less than a tenth of our population, afford those kind of hospitals and research institutes. A little common sense. And the elective surgery, the plastic surgery type stuff. Well, yeah, rich people will fly to Paris and Switzerland or here for that. Rich people do that. It's one of those deals, guys. I don't care. Single payer is the way to go. Instead of, corporate no-named bureaucrat, faceless panels, we'll now have governmental faceless panel bureaucrats. Either way you go, you're going to have bureaucrats. Bureaucrats are like muskrats. It's just that their pelts ain't worth near as much. But they are all bottom feeders, and their coats are just slimy as hell. And I know, I used to trap muskrats for money as a kid. It works like that, people. I know a few things because I've done a few things. And Governor LePage, shut your mouth. It is not the Gestapo. Nobody's going to line your ass up and shoot you because you didn't. They're just going to take some money. Oh, there it is. I said the bad thing. Take your money. Sorry about your damned luck. You're getting your health care courtesy of the taxpayers in Maine right now. Just wait till you get out of office and have to buy your own. Or is that in your retirement package, Governor LePage? Second, as you know, the other day I wrote a nasty letter to Governor Jan Brewer of Arizona about the cat killers, the big brave people who buried the cat up to its neck in concrete in Colorado City, Arizona. And, why isn't there a big investigation going on about this? Because she's opened her mouth and been so tough on illegal aliens who are coming here looking for work. They're not coming here to kill our cats. They're coming here because they see a better life than what they've had in Mexico or Paraguay or any of those places. They came here just like your ancestors there, Governor Brewer. You might be native born. Your parents were probably native born. But let's go talk about your great-great-great-great-grandparents. They probably were not born in America. Maybe they were, but prior to the 1600s, probably not. Am I making my point here? At any rate, I wrote a letter asking for a reply, and there hasn't been one. Can you imagine that? Yeah, she's afraid of a schmuck too, because apparently they're afraid of the Mormon big tough guys who like to bury cats up to their neck, a live cat up to its neck in concrete. The poor thing did die. I could only wish that on the whole family of the people who did it. And third, we're going to talk about another governor, a former governor, this one, but who has apparently lied. Now, this is according to the Boston Globe. I heard about it first on the Young Turks. I went and checked. I read the Boston Globe article myself. I didn't just believe what Cenk said. I read it for me. I suggest you all go Google the Boston Globe, then Mitt Romney, Bain. They did a beautiful story on when exactly was it that Mitt Romney did leave Bain. Now, according to his federal disclosure forms that you have to fill out when you're running for president, he left Bain in 1999, I think it was, to go work on the Olympics. And, of course, the Romney campaign has said, no, Bain did not ship the jobs offshore till after he left. However, the SEC filing says he was the sole owner, proprietor, chairman of the board, chief executive officer, the guy. He owned 100% of the company up to and including 2002. Now, that's a 3-year discrepancy. And, lying on the federal disclosure form is a felony punishable by jail time and major league fines. Of course, when the guy has $250 million, they're probably just going to say, oh, here's the papers back, refile, refill, do it right this time, Mitt. If it was you or me, our butts would be in jail. I would like to see that with this guy. Give him a hubby named Bubba. Send him to Allenwood, let's say, federal prison camp in Pennsylvania. It's right next to the Lewisburg federal prison where they do the hard time criminals. I think that would be appropriate. He lied. No, not a businessman, not a politician. Why, they wouldn't lie. I don't know what world you're in. In this world, that's what they do. Is it a surprise? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Come on. Which was it now? 2002, 1999, 2006? Because up until 2002, he was still getting $100,000 a year salary. Now, making the money on the investments, that's a whole nother smoke. Okay, those investments were done prior to that. Yada, 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 blah, 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 blah. But they don't give you $100,000 a year as an executive if you're not doing something. Of course, owning the company is doing something. Again, there's a lie here. Now, the Romney camp is saying, no, that was just with the SEC forms, etc., because they're so quirky. Yeah, they want you to tell the truth, too. Now, either you was or you wasn't. And if you wasn't, well, maybe some of the investors who invested in Bain Capital, ostensibly because Mitt Romney's in charge, you either lied to them or you've lied to us. Either way, you've lied lots. I'm pretty sure this is not somebody we need as president. I was talking to a friend the other day on the phone, and I mentioned the line about, well, he's got $250 million net worth. He's looking to get his own Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Navy, Army. And the guy I was talking to says, what makes you think he doesn't have those now? I'd like to amend that, put an addendum on that. He's looking for Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard that you and I get to pay for, not him. You got to pay for your own bodyguards, unless, of course, you're the prez. In which case, once again, we pay for them. And once again, that kind of, to me, looks like another rich guy who says, you ought to buy me something because I'm rich. You owe me. Yeah, we owe you a swift kick in the pants. Governor LePage, Governor Brewer, former Governor Romney. You all need kicked to the curb. I'm Dwight Schmuck. That's the Schmuck Look. Peace out there.